Hello, hello! My name is Callista, and welcome back to Mass Effect 3 Legendary Edition. In the last episode, we comforted Liara. She is not taking Thessia's lost. Well, to be fair, that is her home. That is her home. If Liara's response was... One second.
Commander?
Okay, we're all good. Yeah, if Liara's response was like, oh, Thessia's gone, too bad, so sad, like, I would be very surprised. I would be very surprised if Liara had that reaction. But yeah, hopefully in the future... Oh. I'm gonna finish my thought. Hopefully in the future we will be able to retake Thessia, but that day isn't today. We need to head back to the Citadel. And, look how close the Reapers are. That is... Dear God. That's not right. Now then, let's head on in to the docks, if you please.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
No, Ta.
I'll handle it.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, you, we've handed a thing into you.
Thank you again, Commander.
Yes.
I appreciate the assist.
Just double checking. But yeah, I want to have a quick run around the Citadel, just see if there are any people with quests.
I've got your briefing, Private.
Yeah,
Let's
you're
fill
still
you in
talking
before
about
the
that.
squad arrives.
Oh, jeez, what is... What, every time we go down those stairs, the camera glitches out a bit.
Planet. Toxic atmosphere. You'll be
I wonder
expected to
why.
maintain full survival here. Any questions?
Okay, come on. Move those legs, girl. Quick sticks. Now then, let's... Again, I like leaving the embassies till last.
One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay.
I wonder if there'll be a bunch of Asari. There was like a little group of them over yonder. But for the most part, we've been seeing like Batarians, Turians, human, Solarians. I wonder if we're going to see an influx of Asari refugees. I mean, surely some must have gotten out. Surely some must have managed to get to safety.
What are you doing?
I'm waiting.
Waiting.
Oh, this poor lass.
For my parents. They put me on the rescue transport and...
About time.
You alright, James?
You just gonna stand there and watch?
Well, that depends. Are you winning? I don't know if you're winning. I'll leave you be.
I don't believe it.
He's not winning. He's not winning. I'm sorry, James. You want a thing, but we haven't been to the system yet.
I believe those are my credits.
And you're still just chilling out here.
Hey, I've assumed full control of Eclipse, and we're committed to moving forward with Aria.
Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. You just live down here now. Okay, fair play to you, sir. Fair play. Anyone need anything? I can get medical supplies. At a time like this, surely you all must need medical supplies. I can get you them. Just give me the word and I'll go. Anything nice and new here? Nothing that I want to buy. Oh, and Bill.
Back again, I see. Later then.
Okay, Bill. By the way, there's a guy I need you to meet. Prothy. Prothy, he's a new member of the crew. I think you all should meet. You all might have stuff that you could discuss. You like fighting things, he likes fighting things. Your name is now Bill, his name is now Prothy. But you'll have stuff you can bond over.
Spectre status recognized.
And the bar.
Please. Now arriving at ward level purgatory.
I swear, I swear these two had something, but I can't remember. By which I mean, like, they were talking and, you know, it was one of those things of like, oh, I wish I had this thing.
New heavy armor keep you safe?
I can't remember that. I might be misremembering.
Things you fight.
That is always possible.
Reaper, but an extra second of shielding can be life or death.
Then yeah, he's still having a rough time flipping heck. Every time we come here, sir, you're always puking in a corner. You drink too much. You drink too much. And that's coming from a Brit.
Yes. Make it require
It seems the galaxy can't keep us apart. The Blue Suns, Blood Pack, and Eclipse are in my pocket. I'll send them to war when you're ready for them. Is there anything on your mind?
Nah, just seeing if you had any thoughts on the destruction of Thessia.
We'll talk later.
I'm sure.
Arya gives no shits, though. Ooh, look at her going! Look at her! I like her moves. I like her moves. And Edie, hello.
If I'm not needed to answer an inquiry, I would like some time alone.
Okay, fair play. Yeah, I can't have a chat with anyone here. Madam, I like the way you move. I like that. Get in there, girl. Get in there.
The Alliance is bringing medical supplies.
Yeah, we've heard this.
I know a guy.
We've heard this. Is that Cortez? Hi? Is that... I think that's Cortez. That looks like his uniform. Yeah, let's have a dance. Let's have a dance. Yes. Get in there, girl. Get in there. Oh, pardon me. I'm stuck in the dance floor. I'm stuck in the dance floor. Okay. Okay, everything is fine. Everything is fine. You do you, Cortez. You do. Actually, you know what? I can tell. I can tell. It's not Cortez. It's just something like, I swear down. Is it just the same uniform? It could just be the same uniform. I'm so sorry. It's the lighting. This is not good lighting. I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry for mistaking you for my friend. So that must be a common occurrence in nightclubs. That must be a common occurrence. You think someone's your mate, you go outside and it's like, who the fuck are you? You're not Jeff. You're not Tina. Oh, shit. Let's go back in and find our friends.
Spectre status recognized.
And to the hospital. I wonder if Jacob's still there.
Now
He is!
at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Okay, everyone. I made this offer down in the holding area. If anyone needs any more medical supplies, I am more than happy to go and get them. Just please let me know. Let me know. Oh, I'm guessing this was your husband and the doctors comforting you. I'm sorry, madam. I'm very sorry for your loss.
Welcome to Serta.
No. Boo.
Thank you for shopping.
Something else?
Okay, nope.
I'm glad we had time to talk.
Me too. Gotta take the moments when you can. So true. And Shepard, thanks again for getting my people out alive.
Take care, Jacob.
You too, Shepard. I'm thinking about you out there. Stay safe.
Again, congratulations on the baby. I hope Bryn's doing right. Anyone back here? Anyone back here need anything? Come on, surely you must need stuff. We've just had a major incident.
Any improvement?
Yes, the counter agent
Yes,
is finally starting to
I remember
kick in.
this. No one is in here. I mean, I'm seeing a lot of Asari doctors, but I mean, there's really only one Asari patient. Maybe not many people manage to get off Thessia.
Yes, General Corellius should make
That's
a
the
full
general.
recovery. He's already awake and responsive.
I mean, how much warning did they have? How much of a warning did Thessia get? I mean, it's like Naomi was saying in the last episode. You warned them 4 years in advance. You gave them 4 years warning, Liara. It's not your fault that no one took you seriously.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Okay, how we looking in here? What's happening? Yeah, people are still clearing up this mess. Flipping heck. Any new fish?
Kanala exports.
Well, there's the Dragon Age. I'm so tempted. Dragon Age Veilguard is coming out in less than a month at the time of this recording. And I'm so fucking excited. I feel many things. I want to scream and tear at my flesh and emerge from my flesh cocoon like a Dragon Age butterfly. That's what I want to do right now. I'm not gonna do that. But like, that's how I feel. I'm so excited.
Thank you, Earth Clan. My people are still afraid.
I just want to double check. I'm pretty sure I've given you your thing.
So what were you able to?
Yes, okay.
Really?
Again, any fish?
Elcos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
No fish. Sad times, no fish.
Come again.
Okay, I'm so excited. Again, I'm just so excited for Veilguard. I've got about 5 characters. Wait a minute. Not 4. I've got 4 characters plotted out. So how I play games. If a game allows you to play as different installations as the main character. So like you know, we'll go with Dragon Age Origins. You know, you can play as Warden Kuzland, Warden Armel, Warden Mahariel, Warden Tabris, so on and so forth. You know, if a game allows you to play out as multiple different incarnations of the main character, I will create, like, different backstories and da-da-da. What the fuck, sir? Sir, what the fuck is wrong with you? What is actually wrong with... Are you getting this? Are you getting this? This guy keeps harassing me. This guy keeps... Walk on. Walk on, sir. What are you even doing? Stop looking at me. You have distracted me, sir.
Leaving. And they're already
That's
riding
great.
units into battle.
The Cacliosaurs are pissing on stuff. Excellent.
No, don't worry about that.
Yeah, there they go. They're marking their territory. I've completely forgotten what the fuck I was saying. I like games that allow you to play multiple incarnations of a main character because it means it has more replayability for me. So once I go through a game with a character that I have you know, a backstory for, and I'm role playing them. Once I've gone through a game with that character, that is the only character I can play through that game as. If you have to play as one specific character. So when I'm already planning for the next time I play Mass Effect 1. Sir. That's right, walk past. Walk past. I'm really looking forward to when I can play Mass Effect 1 again. I will play as Naomi. And I will make the exact same decisions. And the next time I play Mass Effect 3, I will play as Naomi. And then when I play Mass Effect 1 for a third time, I will play as Naomi. And I will make the exact same decisions. And I guarantee, like, I know most people would find that incredibly boring. That's how I enjoy playing games. I physically can't play as another character. If it's just one, you have to be Commander Shepard. Well, I'm like, my Commander Shepard is Naomi. I can only play as Naomi.
Found another one. Yeah,
because she's my Shepard. I don't have any others. Like, creating one with a different backstory, creating a bloke. Hello, Tali. Well, one, I can't play as male characters in an RPG. I don't connect to them. I can only play as women. So, yeah, it just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. The next time I play Mass Effect, anytime I play Mass Effect in the future, I will always play as Naomi. So, games like Dragon Age Origins, Inquisition, Veilguard, that have multiple different options. You can be, I know for a Grey Warden you play as Thorn, the Lords of Fortune you play as Lydia, and so on and so forth. I really appreciate games like that because it's like, I've got 6 potential characters I could be playing through, and I've made 4. I've made 4 of them, I just need to figure out 2 more, and I'll have my set cast.
Of course. We can have ships at the colony in 36 hours. Do you need medical support?
No, evacuating the colony is more than enough. Thank you, Ambassador.
Ambassador?
I'm coordinating actions for the fleet while we're here. Evacuating colonies, bolstering Turian defense lines. Huh. I think it was right here. 3 years ago to the day.
What?
This was where Saren's assassins fired at me. I'd just gotten to the Citadel. I didn't think I needed my barriers up. My mistake.
Refresh my memory. I mean, I feel he's like, isn't competent. Blame the police. Naomi perfectly remembers meeting Tali for the first time. She remembers that extremely well. This could just be a thing of, you know, obviously maps change in between Mass Effect 1 and Mass Effect 3. Or maybe the Citadel has gone through extensive reconstruction in that time, so this is actually, because it was close by Cora's Den, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure we had to fight our way through Cora's Den, and then we got to, like, that red corridor. And that's where she was like, Tali, who's she? The cat's mother? No, we're talking about Tali. Tali was in that red corridor, and there was that Turian guy, and he was touching her arm or a hip, and she pushed him off, and she was saying, I'll only speak to the Shadow Broker. And that's when people started firing, and she threw down some smoke bombs. Like, I remember that perfectly. I don't think Naomi would need a recap. I'm just thinking, like, is it in this location? I thought that was elsewhere. Naomi remembers this. Naomi remembers this. She wouldn't ask.
You never told me about this. How bad was it?
Got me in the arm. They used polonium rounds. I was running a fever in minutes. It was the first time I'd been really hurt on my pilgrimage. I ran to the council embassy, asked for protection, offered the data on Saren. The Turian clerk called me Soot Rat. He threatened to have me tossed off the station if I didn't leave.
I wish that clerk could see you now.
He just did. That was him back there. I don't think he remembers me.
Oh, so this isn't the exact moment where Naomi and Tali met. But again, I can remember she had the information on Saren. She had picked it up off of Geth, and she had arrived at the Citadel to offer it to people. And then she got attacked by Saren's assassins. Okay, yeah. Oh, that is... Let's remind him. Let's go fuck him up. No. No. Maybe if Tali was speaking with a tone of voice like, that, you know, that was him, back there, I don't think he remembers me. Like, if she were laying that down, maybe Naomi would pick it up with like a, yeah, let's go fuck him up. But she's not. She's not. Yeah, I'm proud. I'm proud of you, girl.
And you're assisting him in spite of that.
This war is too big for old grudges. You showed me that. We're at peace with the Geth. I can't waste my time on a Turian who made me angry. Besides, it all worked out. I made it to the wards. You found me. Happy ending.
And now the Turians will get the aid they desperately need.
I nearly reminded him who I was. Made him apologize, rubbed his nose in it. Maybe he and I both needed to grow up a little.
The difference is that you helped when it counted.
Thanks, Shepard. So did you.
See, this is like, I'm not gonna lie, I would have reminded him. I 100% would have reminded him, like, oh, we've met before, did you know that? Well, then I say that, I probably wouldn't have the balls to do that. I acknowledge that, I wouldn't have the balls to do that. I'd be thinking it, I'd be like, oh, I want to, but I'm not.
Everything looks so peaceful. In here, you can almost forget about the war. I never get tired of looking at this place. I never thought they'd let a Quarian up here. The Presidium is so beautiful.
That it is. That it is.
Everything looks so peaceful.
I think we've cycled.
In here, you can almost forget about the war. I never get tired of looking at this place.
We've cycled through. Okay. Oh, damn. I'm glad that Tali's living her best life. You do you, girl. You do you. Oh, Liara's here. Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry. For once, that was me bumping into you. I do apologise, sir.
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
And yet nothing.
Remember,
nothing here.
Welcome to Super Teen Armor.
And no fish here.
Agor Munitions will show in your credit report as AM Trading Limited.
Hello, Shepard.
Hello.
Nice to see you. I missed this place. It's good to be off ship for a while. Hello again. Hello, Shepard.
Okay, there we go. There we go. Yeah, I think it's good that Liara's getting, you know, some time in. Would you call this nature? I mean, there's like a fake lake, there's flowers, there's birds. I think this counts as nature. Yeah, I'm glad that Liara can spend some time out here. Yeah, nothing new there. Oh, pardon me.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication.
Oh, I heard that. I can hear crying. I'm about to sneeze.
All goods have been
that's annoying.
Special wartime discount.
Oh, that's annoying. It dissipated in my nose. Oh, I hate when sneezes do that. Okay. Okay, yeah, no, nothing there.
Shopping at Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
I'm going to assume it's probably this lady who's crying. She did lose her wife. And anyone up here? Please, if anyone needs any assistance, please just let me know. Did I hand anything to you?
Thanks again. If we can get it working, this jamming tech will make this place a lot safer.
Okay, good stuff. And yeah, there's no one here except for the Pigeon Union. Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. Come on, quick sticks. Quick sticks. Move those legs. As I believe it is just the embassies left.
Spectre status recognized.
Yes, yes, just the embassies. Excellent.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Now then. Anyone got anything? Anyone at all? Again, you're from the beginning of the game. And there's the Elcor ambassador. I think that's what I'm gonna do next. I'm gonna go to I can't. Oh, pardon me, sir. There you go. Yeah, I can't remember which system he said off of the top of my head, but I'm thinking that's where I'm gonna go.
My wife was just sent back to active duty, and I'm about to get shipped out too.
Is this gonna change?
You might be able to help me.
Of course. You're a Neotis spouse, correct?
Yes. How did you know that?
We keep identity information on all permanent Citadel residents engaged in formal relationships with Asari. That way, should anyone require diplomatic aid, we can ensure prompt assistance.
That's wonderful. Then you can help me send my daughter back to my wife's family?
I'm afraid, however, that might be a bit difficult.
Yeah, I don't think this has changed because Yeah, that might be a bit difficult, because Thessie has been destroyed. God, I hope... I hope the ship with the little girl, I hope it didn't get there in time, if you catch what I'm saying. If you get what I'm meaning, you know, like, it was going and then, oh shit, Thessia's down, let's turn around. Turn around and go somewhere else.
Hey, Shepard. I have to admit, the place feels safer with you here. Everyone's walking around in a daze, or in my case, limping. And I wonder if we'll ever be the same. These are dark days for all of us.
Okay, nothing new here.
You got your work cut out for you.
You and me both, Shepard.
I hope Bailey has at least one more dialogue tree. I like Bailey. I like him a lot. I don't... To be honest, when I met him in Mass Effect 2, I don't think I ever could have pictured myself liking him. I don't know, it was just one of those characters where you meet him and I was like, yeah, no, I'm not fond of you. But by this point, I'm like, I like Bailey, he's cool. Bailey's a good dude. So yeah, I hope he gets one more dialogue tree. Yeah, no, nothing, okay. Good stuff. Okay. There we are. That is everything. So with that, we are good to head out into the galaxy. We have a lot of planet scanning and galaxy exploration.
Spectre status recognized.
To the docks. So yeah, I think the first thing I want to do is I want to go help out the Elcor's planet. And then I'm thinking maybe I'll scan 2 systems. Come back to the Citadel. Go back out, scan 2 systems. We have the thing on Unterom. I'll probably do that then. And then I'll see where I'm going from there. You know, let's bring the episode to a close right here. Okay, codex entries. The Fall of Karshan. For every 1,000 Batarian refugees, there are 1,001 stories about how the Reapers invaded the Batarian systems. A few elements are common to almost every version, however. The Reapers arrived first in the Vula system and immediately destroyed its communications network. The Hegemony's Department of Information Control blamed the loss of signal on space weather, but scrambled ships to the system nonetheless. Within a day, Reaper capital ships appeared in the Harsha system and descended on the Batarian homeworld, Karshan. For all the rhetoric about the Hegemony's military prowess, their response to the Reapers was uncoordinated. Moments after the Information Minister took to the extranet and announced that unknown ships were destroying all space traffic near Karshan, the Defense Minister declared there was no reason to panic. The planet's combuoys were destroyed next, creating an ominous silence that has persisted ever since. Fearing they were next, Batarian colonies across Hegemony space began evacuations. So many refugees poured into the human-occupied Exodus cluster that Systems Alliance officials at first thought the Batarians were invading. More systems have gone dark as their combuoys were destroyed, and millions more Batarians trapped on their planets sit waiting for the Reapers. Desperate measures. Faced with utter annihilation, military planners have considered extreme solutions in their quest to stop the Reapers. The 2 most plausible are the destruction of mass relays and the use of starships as suicide weapons. Destroying a mass relay to stop the Reapers' advance is infeasible, although it has recently been proven that mass relays can be destroyed. We did that. Whoops. A ruptured relay liberates enough energy to ruin any terrestrial world in the relay's solar system. It would take too long to evacuate the millions or billions of people living near each relay, and the Council is unwilling to sacrifice that many lives when combat stands a chance of saving them. Even if a garden world were to survive the relay's destruction, the Reapers have infinite patience. They travelled out of dark space using conventional FTL travel. Oh. Yep, I was reading that, screwy, okay. They travelled out of dark space using conventional FTL. Travel within the galaxy is not an insurmountable barrier. Meanwhile, starships are too costly to be used as projectiles, given that it would take many collisions to seriously harm a Reaper. Some armchair admirals suggest that a single starship travelling faster than light could obliterate a Reaper capital ship, but all ships based on Mass Effect technology possess hardwired safety features to prevent FTL collisions. If a ship's FTL plotter finds a significant object in the path of a planned jump, the FTL drive refuses to fire in the first place. This is not a perfect safety feature. The sensors can only scan for objects within a reasonable distance at light speed, and a navigator must plot the rest of the course, but it is so inherent to the FTL warm-up process that removing it is nigh impossible. Cynical intelligence analysts note that the secret of Mass Effect technology, including that safety system, has always been attributed to the Protheans, just as the mass relays were. I like that idea. The Reapers were, thinking in advance, what if they try this? Well, we'll do this instead. Ooh, I like that. And the Battle of Palaven. When Tatris fell, the Turians... Oh, there goes my timer. Excuse me. There we go. When Tatris fell, the Turians knew little about the Reapers, except that they wanted to enrage the Turians. Staying calm, the Turians massed in force around Palaven, their homeworld. Fleet Admiral Irex Coronati, in what became known as the 15-minute plan, stationed only 2 carriers, undaunted and resolute, near the system's relay. When the Reaper fleet emerged, the carriers launched swarms of unmanned fighters and spy drones. These were quickly destroyed, but the drones transmitted vital data on the Reaper's effective range, fleet composition, and exact location. The Turians' other ships then deployed to defend the system in earnest. Knowing that the Reaper's weapons had a longer effective range than any of his own, Coronati made a short, daring FTL jump, landing his dreadnoughts in the middle of the Reaper fleet. The dreadnoughts then turned to line up their main guns on the Reaper, which also needed to turn to fire on the Turians. This ploy used the Reaper's size against them. Because they could turn faster, the Turian dreadnoughts locked targets first, and their concentrated firepower downed several Reaper capital ships. The Reapers countered instantly. Their destroyers performed a jump of their own to the skies above Palaven, beginning orbital strikes on Turian cities. The Turians, forced to defend the planet, found themselves in a pitched battle far from the relay, from which emerged a seemingly endless line of Reaper ships. After massive casualties, Coronati ordered retreat. The Turians insist that Palaven is not lost. The battle has merely moved to the ground. Reaper troop transports have dumped hordes of husks to capture Palaven's inhabitants, but met with little success. Reaper capital ships are destroying city after city, but much of the Turian fleet is still operable, and the citizenry is heavily armed. The Turians refuse to be intimidated. I wouldn't expect anything less. I wouldn't expect anything less of them. Alrighty then, in the next episode we go and help out the L-Corps, but until then, please remember to like if you enjoyed, leave a comment below, and if you wanted to subscribe, it would be very much appreciated. I've been Callista. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode.